thick. But today's video, I'm going to be dyeing a hoodie I ordered from this girl on Poshmark because I wanted pink. They didn't have any pink, so I figured I'd just order one that's white and dye it the color I want it to be. So I have this big tub of hot water. This is a trash can. I got it from Walmart for about $3 and some change. But I'm just going to use it to dye it because it's about the same color that I'm using. I'm going to be using this pink, petal pink red dye. I was looking for the liquid one, but they sent me the powder one, so I'm hoping that it works. I don't know how much water this is, but it's a pretty small trash can and it's not filled all the way to the top. But I'm just going to pour this in here and see what it does. Went to go get some gloves and this little metal spoon, and I poured the dye in there. I'm just going to stir it. I'm hoping this turns out right because I'm really scared. Okay. So next thing I'm going to do is add a teaspoon of Dawn. Just going to put it in there. And then I'm going to add a cup of salt. I hope it's not too noisy for y'all because I am outside, but I hope y'all can hear me at least. But I'm going to do a cup of salt. It's going to take a little while for this to fill up. And there's my cup of salt, and I'm just going to pour it in there. Now I'm going to take the spoon and stir it again. This is the hoodie I'm going to be dyeing. It is pretty thick, so I'm going to wet this first and then I'm going to put it in the bucket because it says it has to be wet. Okay, so now it's wet and I'm just going to dip it inside of here. So look, as you can see, it's actually turning colors already. It's pink. It looks like it's very dark, so I thought it wasn't going to turn the color I want. But it actually looks pretty good so far. And I'm not going to, it says to stir it constantly, but I'm just going to kind of like mess around with the fabric and make sure all parts are dyed because I don't want it to like dye patch and stuff like that. That'll look not good. So yeah, I want to make sure it's going to get dyed correctly. So now I'm going to start stirring it. Okay, so I have another bucket of hot water and it's fresh water. I emptied the other water out in the grass. And I have this red color stay dye fixative. I ordered this from Walmart and they delivered it to my house. I think you're only supposed to use a couple of drops of this. But I'm honestly just going to use probably all of it because I don't want to waste it, because I'm not going to be dyeing anything else no time soon. So there's no point in me just using a little bit of it. So I'm going to use all of it. Now I'm just going to submerge the hoodie in here. Hopefully it gets, I'm going to stir it first. Hopefully it gets lighter just a little bit because it is pretty dark. Literally majority of the fabric dye submerged into this. I tried to dye something else but it didn't work. I might try to dye that. I don't know. I tried to dye some white sweatpants and it didn't work out because majority of the color is in here. But also those pants have been bleached, so I don't know if they're going to dry. I mean, if they're going to be able to be dyed or not. But I'm going to try it again sooner or later. I don't know when, but I hate to waste my money on some more dye and just for it not to work out. So I'm going to put this in here. So this is for just the color to stay into the dye, I mean in the fabric, because a lot of people said if you don't use it, it's not going to work. So if it doesn't get lighter, that's fine. I mean, I'm not really tripping on it. It says that I should keep this in here and stir it for about 20 minutes. Which I'm most definitely not going to be stirring this for 20 minutes. That's exactly too long for me. So I'm just going to keep it in here for a little while. Probably keep it in here for about the same time as I did with the dye. So yeah. Okay, so after that last step, I went on ahead and washed and dried the hoodie, and this is the finished product. I'm going to see how long this lasts. It does have a few patches, but it's not that bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and watch my last video. If you missed it, I will leave the link down below. Comment, like, share this video, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.